Alright guys, so welcome back. So today we're looking at something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at the Mosseberg 590 Shockwave. Not so much the gun itself, but more of a couple techniques you can use to actually hit something with this. So for those of you who don't know, this is a Mosseberg model 590, 12 gauge. It is a 14-inch barrel gun, and it is manufactured such a way that it doesn't fall under NFA restrictions. So if you want to know more about that, just Google search it, you'll find a lot. Now this is a very popular gun right now in the country because people are buying it for various reasons, whether it be to eventually NFA the item, or whether it just be for home defense or a car gun, or just plain fun, because they are fun to shoot and they are really neat. So what we want to look at is a couple different ways that we can, techniques we can use to fire this gun so that we can actually hit something with it, control it, and just overall have fun with it. Okay, so what we want to talk about is three different positions to shoot the weapon from, and you can think of this sort of in the same way as shooting your handgun, where you have a retention position and then sort of a compressed position and then a full extension, so kind of the same concept. So the retention type position, if you would, you're going to place the inside of the raptor grip high in your armpit pectoral region, just like so. You're going to actually make contact, and you're going to take your support hand, and your back of your arm and elbow is going to actually make contact with your left side of your body, your ribs. So it'll look something like this. And your left to right is taken care of by your torso, just simply twisting, pivoting left to right. And your up and down is taken care of by simply leaning slightly back or slightly forward. It doesn't take much to change your elevation, but essentially it'll keep the muzzle parallel to the target, and you simply look at what you want to shoot. You can use this out to about, potentially about 10-15 feet or so. But it's primarily, think of this as real close range shooting. The next position we'll talk about, we go from our retention type position. We're simply going to extend our shooting hand up and out slightly till the inside of our elbow and arm makes contact with the right side of our body, or if you're left-handed, this is just the opposite, like so. And you're going to fully lock the support arm out, okay? And that's going to, again, keep the muzzle parallel to the ground. Aiming is done in the same way, simply pivoting the upper body, rotating it, and of course slightly leaning back or forward. Again, it doesn't take much to have drastic change in your elevation. So basically the best thing probably to do is just to keep it parallel to the ground like so, and you're going to stay somewhere within this region. Key point, don't try to raise the muzzle like this up into your line of sight, because you're just going to end up pointing the gun too high. So we're keeping the gun center line of our body, if you would, parallel, like so. And the third position we'll talk about real quick is full extension. So from here, we're simply going to thrust the gun out, just like if you were thrusting a bayonet to the center of the target, and we're just sighting directly over the shotgun. Again, the support arm is going to be locked out like so. And what that'll do is, if you bend the arm like this, you can already see the gun is probably pointed high. So by locking the arm out and thrusting it towards the center of the target, it levels out your muzzle. So as you see, if I come out with a bent arm, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I can tell you now it's probably going to shoot over the head. If I come out with a locked arm, you can see how it levels the gun out. And we're sighting over the shotgun. We're essentially thrusting the gun mid-level. We're sighting just over, and that'll give us a good center hit. Again, your elevation or your windage is taken care of by rotating the body. And your elevation, same thing. You can slightly lean forward, back will obviously change it. You can actually, because you're actually in the plane, sighting plane now, you can raise or lower. I'll leave that up to you. But we have a retention, half extension, and a full extension. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate each at a distance of 9 feet, 15 feet, and 21 feet, so 3, 5, and 7 yards. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate the retention type position, if you would. Again, we're going to press the inside of the grip against our high pectoral armpit region like so. We're going to take our support side arm and the back of the elbow, back of the arms we pressed against our ribs. And again, your aiming is done by rotating the upper body left to right and leaning forward and back in order to achieve what you need. So get on target. Okay, see, no issue there. We'll go ahead and step back to, this was 3 yards, 9 feet. We'll go ahead and step back to 15 feet and fire from halfway point, if you would. All right, so we're back at 15 feet, roughly a distance across the bedroom. And we're going to, again, you're going to tuck your, or take your inside of your dominant side arm, place it along your ribs like so. You're going to bring the gun up slightly into more of a midpoint, so we're not down here, but we're not all the way up here, like so. And you'll take your support hand, fully extend it out. So from retention, simply push out, and there you go. All right, now we'll step back to 21 feet and we'll do full extension. All right, so now we're approximately 21 feet away, distance of a very large bedroom. So from our compressed position here, again, to get to our halfway point, we simply extend our left arm all the way out, sort of raising the right arm till our elbow and arm come into contact with our ribs like so. And to go to full extension, think of it just like thrusting a bayonet. So from here, simply coming out, thrusting out, we lock out our left arm. We're sighting just over the shotgun, aiming at a low point on the torso, sort of the diaphragm region, and press. And again, locking that arm out again once you get done with that first shot, brings the gun back into alignment, ready for a next shot. All right, guys, so there's 3 different techniques to use the Mosseberg 590 Shockwave, or really just about any pistol grip shotgun, based on distance, time, whatever's available to you. You can modify all these positions in the moment just as you could with pistol draw. Everything sort of follows the same linear transformation, if you would. So I hope these techniques help you out. If you've purchased one of these, maybe you have one of these, maybe you're thinking about getting one of these, whether you're using it for defense or not, or just plain fun, hopefully this will kind of help you out. If you guys would, please go ahead and let me know, give me some feedback if you try these techniques, what you think about it. Also, hey, is this a viable home defense or vehicle defense weapon? You know, let me know, guys. Remember, if you haven't already done so, to please like and subscribe. I do appreciate the comments, but as always, please keep those comments professional. I'll see you guys next time.